Disclaimer. Christian Bale, Christian Bale, Bale, Christian Bale, Christian Bale's Christian Bale, Christian Bale, bailing Christian's Bale, Christian Bale out of jail.
I went from a post-degree university job to doing this full-time.
I regret nothing. Well, good evening, laddies, lasses, and lasses. I hope you're all doing dandy, fine, delicious today. Welcome to The Click. So some time ago, we did a video on r/decreasinglyverbose, and now we're gonna do increasingly verbose, because we want to increase our vocabulary and say things incredibly unnecessarily long, because that is funny. Haha, humor, slow claps. Let's get into it. Enjoy.
It's me, or your video games.
While you are obviously more important to me than some silly games, I am deeply concerned that you would end our relationship over something so trivial. I'm afraid this relationship can no longer continue, not because I'm choosing video games over you, but because you've displayed such a lack of respect in giving me this ridiculous ultimatum.
If you don't wear at least 2 socks, I will murder your puppy.
Sorry.
Like most normal human males, I enjoy charring meat inside of an unpressurized vessel behind my dominical? The slow screech of burning bird muscle is associated with patriotism and mortar shells in my core memory. Once the animal carcass reaches a temperature sufficient to destroy bacteria and viruses that will pose a threat to my empire, I will consume the flesh to replenish my stores of energy. Beep boop, I can relate to all the humanoids. Show me your personal data. Oh.
Hey there, girl, I can get into your personal data, if you know what I'm... It's a joke about transmitting genes, so it's the naughty naughties. Yes. I will always laugh so freaking hard at the Wait, what? Your bandicoot... Your frick! Dyslexic! Your bandictionary? Okay, is it seriously Urban Dictionary that I couldn't read? Are you serious? Am I such a... I just lost all faith in myself. Holy shit. I will always laugh so freaking hard at the Urban Dictionary entry Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a bastardization of Photosynthesis, which is a bastardization of for sure nebro, which is a bastardization of I concur with you wholeheartedly, my African American brother. Photosynthesis. Oh yeah.
Shorty it down, get low. The baby got him open all over town. Stick the pace, she don't play around. Cover much ground, for shizzle my nizzle. Elevated hand slap, now descend. Meaningless deception. The ancient ritual persists.
I love these aliens, they're so wholesome most of the time.
Mom, what are you doing?
Me, making funny images to get people to nose exhale and give me orange arrows on my virtual birthday to get internet points. My goals are beyond your understanding, mere mortal. I need friends.
Make America great again.
Make America great. Make America. Make.
Ding! Your America's ready.
Oh, yeah, honey. I can't wait to eat
my Nebros is getting locked up. Shit, real out here, cuz. Please speak English. One of my friends got incarcerated. The atmosphere of the urban environment are difficult to maintain positive outlooks and social relations in.
He is speaking the language of the gods.
1 egg left. For a nutritious breakfast, 2 eggs is the minimum requirement, and I have but 1, which is only shy of 2, and it is 2 that I need. Yes.
Here, my lord, is the holy hand grenade. Thou shalt count to 3, and not count to 4. Thou shalt not count to 2, unless then proceeding to 3. 1 is also incorrect, and then less proceeding to 2, and then 3 and 5 is way off. 1, 2, 5. 3, my lord. 3.
All right, children, strap in. Welcome to math class with the Clicky Wiki. Oh, whoa. 3 plus 2 equals, okay, let's extend that bad boy squared. Okay, I'll add some logarithms in there. We gotta do this. Okay, it's a sum tending towards 0 to infinity from k minus k, the faculty of that. And so on. Okay, we need the absolute over here, the root of 3 up in k. There we go, the sum. And if we even this out and bracket out, and then we can get this little bastard going, and then we have an r, and it seems to be some kind of, okay, there we go, 5. Perfect. Nailed it. This feels like when you have an essay and you're trying to write a sentence that is supposed to be short much longer just to reach the word limits. Some people prefer playing video games. Others preferred staring at market slices of trees and hallucinate vividly for hours on end.
Ah, yes, I love staring at tree carcasses and hallucinate.
Chat, I can't. Email, I cannot. Essay, I am unable to can. Term paper of 3,000 words. I do not find myself in the circumstances for it to be possible that I could potentially be able to have the capacity to do that. Dissertation, the author does not find the circumstances thus described to be advantageous enough to allow the author to have the potential to act in their own capacity upon the course of events thus previously described. Therefore, the author is of the unfortunate conclusion that they are unable to can.
Nailed it! A+ for bullshittery.
The Earth has rotated around the sun once since I created this internet account.
Take my upvote!
I don't care.
Behold the land in which I grow my lay thine eyes upon it, and thou shalt see that it is barren, much like your wife.
How would you describe I changed the light bulb in your resume?
Single-handedly managed a successful upgrade and deployment of new environmental illumination systems with 0 cost overruns and 0 safety incidents.
Yeah. Don't screw it up, fam. See what it did there? Because you kind of screw the light bulb. It's kind of, yeah.
I feel kinda screwed.
Calm your tits, soothe your boobs, undo the calamity that is your memories. Don't have a rack attack.
Hakuna, you titties. I'm a oink all up in those hakunas. Oh yeah.
Virus.
Kong flu. Sweet and sour chicken. The process of photosynthesis. Lights, oxygen, dirt. Oh, that's so happy.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's getting...
What is this? Thank you. Thank you. Sin Q cos Q. Yes, my brain is an elephantosaurus.
Nice try, FBI. Not today, CIA. Dirty tricks, MI6. Good attempt at obscurity, Department of Homeland Security.
I bet you have mad big tits.
What?
I believe that you have aesthetically pleasing mammary glands.
What? Excuse me?
Still? Okay, wait. I trust that thou belongeth fairly large bosoms.
Indeed, sire.
And buttocks?
Substantial. Is your wood of the arisen aspect, dear sire? Oh, as a princess I can mount your tower.
Apology for bad English. Where were you when Club Penguin died? I was at house eating Dorito when phone rang. Club Penguin is kill. No. Oh, shite. I farted, sorry.
Pardon me, I had an anal cough. Can you hand me the napkin? I think a little, buttocks snot got sprayed on the side there.
You're fired. You're being let go. You've been promoted to customer. Honestly, sometimes that would feel so much better. The customer's always right. That is so wrong. The customer's always never right. Customers are not very smart. This is the scale that I will be using to measure everything from now on. Boasting a guest verse from Dr. Dre, what class's 90s R&B hit features Blackstreet singing, I like the way you work it, no diggity. Or, I like the way you work it, hardly any diggity. I like the way you work it, fair amount of diggity. I like the way you work it, an overwhelming surplus of diggity. Yeah! Give him the D, boy. Give him option D. I always take my vitamin D in the morning this time of year, by the way. You can interpret that however you wish.
Disregard a constabulary. Such a gangsta boy.
Get your head in the game. Get your cranium in the stadium. Buy one burger for the price of 2 and receive a second burger absolutely free.
Don't tread on me. No step on snack.
Why does it look like that? Please refrain from placing your foot on top of this reptilian. Okay, boomer. That's cool, old school. High five 1965. Right on, Genghis Khan. I agree, Vietnam draftee. Roger, Roger, Mr. Forefather. 10-4, dinosaur. Don't knot your kicks, 1956. Go play some checkers, economy wreckers. We comply, keep your powder dry. That's pleasant, historical peasant. Watches Food Network once.
I made a condensated vanilla extract simplified to a cream spread paired with dehydrated pound cake reduction, also known as cutting your cookie
with a freaking knife and fork. Good sir. You need to be raptured. Thank you. Gamer girl bathwater.
Bella de fluid. H2O.
God when he sacrificed himself to save mankind from himself. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Since the Holy Spirit is inside everything, he actually crucified himself on himself to save himself from himself, then buried himself in himself and mourned himself till he rose and met up with himself to say goodbye and go to himself. The Bible is kind of narcissistic when you think about it. Come and go, hit it and quit it, shoot and scoot, ejaculate and evacuate, breed and proceed, blow your load and hit the road, shoot your goo and say adieu, rock her box and change the locks, smash your rear and disappear, prove you ain't gay and run the f*** away, shoot the jizz and out you is, work out some flab then hit her with a dab, make her bamboozle and skedaddle skedoodle, butter the bread and play dead, smash and dash, ram and scram, copulate and absticulate, penetrate and defenestrate, pump and dump, splatter and scatter, court and abort, cream pie and goodbye, cream and scream, violate then migrate, blast then become the past, unload your genetic information and leave the nation, ram around and hit the gas, spread the seed then need for speed, bust her cooter then catch an Uber, glue her rift and then call a lift, get her all waxy then call a taxi, fill the crack and never come back, give her a schlong and say so long, release the dump then Forrest Gump, wrinkle the sheets then hit the streets, inject yourself then eject yourself, rail and bail, sploosh and vamoose, let the semen flow and GTFO, insert the peen and flee the scene, squirt and revert, release it then cease it, bruise and cruise, seed and plead, yeet and retreat, pee and flee, empty the sack and don't call back, nut! This is a work of art. Oh yeah, baby, let's create some art together, if you know what I mean. I can paint your, do you like white paint?
Sir, Mr. Zaya, gentlemen, your majesty, respectfully, male homo sapien, Dipshead, the anointed one, embraced be with thou, masculine divine, dude, boy.
Hey, wanna play video games with me? Oh, sure, bro. What's your name on Water Vapor? I get it, because it's called Steam.
That's funny. Come no closer, ghost. I request that you don't come within my vicinity, phantom. I ask of you that you do not allow your proximity to come anywhere within mine. Paranormal apprehension.
Off, Casper.
My waste time say lot word when few word do trick, Nike do.
I can imagine. Imagine commercial. Aren't you tired of running with your shoes everywhere? Oh my god, they're so warm. Now you can get the new Nike shoes. They are speed boosting, so you run faster than cars. Nike, do. This is my start of the career as becoming a naughty rapper. Alright. Come and go, drip and dip, nail and bail, nut then strut, plow and seow, suck and duck, skeet and yeet, hit it and quit it, ram and scram, screw and shoo, shoot and scoot, squirt and revert, smash and dash, skeet and retreat, rip and escape, hump then dump, kiss then dismiss, finger don't linger, cuddle then scuttle, breed then proceed, get laid then evade, jack off then back off, ejaculate and evacuate, go down and skip town, impregnate and immigrate, tear her apart then depart, bust a nut then leave the hot, then hit the gas, suck her toast, then say adios, fill her hole, then take a stroll, shoot the gist, then out you is, spray your DNA and refuse to stay, smash mouth and dash south, give her cock, then run a block, make a baby and run like crazy, smash her rear, then disappear, hit the spot, then ditch the thought, blow your load and hit the road, shoot the glaze, then run aways, shoot your goo and say adieu, give her meat, then hit the street, shoot your then frickin' split, get some brain, then ride a train, paint her face, then leave the place, give her and get out quick, fill the crack and never come back, ruin her sheets then hit the street, rock her box then change the locks, insert your cock and promptly walk, make her your playmate and vacate, slide in your meat then hit the street, fertilize her seed then need for speed, empty your sack and don't come back, come on her back and then get on the track. Her fast and leave her in the past. Get inside her gown, then get out of town. Prove you ain't gay, then run the away. Please your monkey, then leave the country. Take her virginity, then change your vicinity. Give it to the lad, then make it like a black dad. Oh my god, what? Prompt her wedding, then change your setting. Explore your sexuality, then reposition your locality. Upload your genetic information, then appear in a different nation. Perform vaginal penetration, then proceed to change your location. Put yourself inside her a fair amount, then change your physical whereabouts.
And that's all we have for today's sex ed, kids.
Marty, bro, are you really crying over her? Marty, do you realize just a random assembly of molecules that induce a chemical reaction in your brain, Marty, let me lick your face, Mart.
You used to communicate with me via cellular device. Okay, liar, pants on fire. Fabricator, platoons aflame. Teller of untruths, your bottoms have combusted.
Yo, this bro doing heroin in toilets, limafau.
Huh? There appears to be a male homo sapien of African-American descent who is administering the common opioid morphine dictate into his upper arm at the public restroom that I was present in moments ago. Never mind. He was just getting his insulin shot.
It's the same thing. And the moon is flat.
H2O, water, ice juice, ocean sauce, fish air. The Onion. Internet cat has girth that one might say is unusual among his species.
He's a thick, chunky boy.
Look at that chunk. Don't you just want to shove your face into that fur and just...
Chunk!
Sorry. Petition to rename the Great Depression to the Big Sad. The sizable unhappy. The undesirable condition of lack of happiness that is a larger size than a typical item of this nature. Big Ben.
Gigantic Benjamin.
I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. I'm not homosexual, but 20 units of US currency is 20 units of US currency. My current sexual orientation is male and I seek no sexual pleasure or romantic relationship with other males. Therefore, I am not a homosexual homo sapien. However, a thin sheet of wood plump engraved with the Arabic number formed the Roman numerals XX is equivalent to $20 in the currency system of the United States of America.
Gayant.
Prostitution.
My throat hurts so bad I think I have the virus.
Virus doesn't cause throat irritation. However, frequent insertion and extraction of a long meaty cylinder object so deep that it blocks your air tubes and causes difficulties breathing, resulting in deep inhale your body releases to compensate for lack of air. Yes. I pooped in the elevator.
I took that to another level.
Same different story.
That escalated quickly. Get it, kids? Because it's kind of going up and down.
Smash tomorrow? What? My friend, I am merely questioning you on the topic that perchance you would be enticed by the idea of participating and or competing in one or multiple rounds of the game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch 8th generation video game system on the day after tomorrow. Skyrim.
Kill 10 bears.
Oblivion. Shad told me that 10 bears are hampering his business and asked me to kill them. Completing this task will give me the title of a bear fricker among his subordinates and a reward of 1,200 coins.
18 months of fire, day 34. Thanks to my innate talent for diplomacy, I was able to persuade Shad to tell me about his problem. He said that his sawmill had been recently, near the beginning of a month of seed, attacked by predatory mammals referred to as bears. They frightened the sawmill workers, which prevented the latter from continuing to work. He asked me to tear the thread of life of the bears. The sawmill is situated in the northwest from the direction sign. I need to turn right by a yellow rock after I should walk among the Mount Lupeg. There are supposedly around 10 bears.
And they are all fluffy.
Kidnapping! Surprise adoption.
It gets better.
Vague, passive, civil.
Time will put your enemies in the ground.
Specific, threatening, goal-oriented. Alexander the Great. Alexander the... okay. Alexander the meh. Just Alex.
And poor just Alex. Oh man.
What you doing in my swamp? I say to thee, state the purpose of thine presence within the borders of marshland.
Choke me, Daddy. Restrict my airflow, Father. Oh, Daddy, punish me. I've been a naughty one.
It's Father, I have sinned. Do you know what an artist and a sniper have in common? Details. Are you aware what a person holding a considerably long rifle in their hand and a person drawing things on an easel share mutually? Details. Are you in the possession of knowledge about how a creature categorized as human interacting with a very big, accurate, and usually long and also thin bullet-throwing tool of harm, and a similar creature who is also categorized as human, which holds a brush made out of pig hair to mark visually pleasanting symbols on canvas? By the help of colorful liquids they put in a palette and sweep within the end of the brush are interested in equally.
Details.
Digest the pantaloons.
My dad left me. My life is lacking a fatherly figure. Due to some unfortunate circumstance, my life as an individual has not contained a second parent unit, usually of the male sex.
Dadn't.
Elena, boys will be boys.
No.
What?
That's bad culture.
Oh, sorry. Boys will undergo natural testosterone enhancements as a product of ongoing puberty at a young age.
Okay, so how do you politely tell someone you want to hit them with a brick?
One wishes to acquaint your facial features with a fundamental item used in building walls. Repeatedly.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever read.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
There is a lack of UV radiation in the absence of the female sex.
Say psych right now. Tell me you didn't mean that. I would feel more comfortable if you admitted your last sentence was in fact a elaborate joke. I would be delighted if the next word you uttered was an injunction warning me your previous statement was a comedic statement deliberately said in order to trick me. Metropolitan Alliance to develop and fix all cantos and sidewalks.
Motherfuckers!
They're the same picture. The pictures that I am seeing are identical. Looking at the two pictures I have been presented with, there's no difference between them. Using my eye to observe the details of the two pictures I have been asked to tell the difference between, I can confirm that they look exactly like each other. As the light reflected on two images traveled through the cornea of this iris and then the lens, focusing the image on the retina sent to the optic nerve and rotated so my brain sees the picture right side up, I can conclude that every single part and detail of the first two images incorporate their persistent and exactly indistinguishable from those in the second picture with no discontinuity of each other. Same pic.
Can you write a whole paragraph without the letter A? I wouldn't recommend it. Honestly, your sentences will just sound wrong. Everyone will notice you're doing something different. Your writing won't flow smoothly. You'll use weird words. It's not worth the effort involved in spending time online looking up tons of synonyms which don't feel right, just to produce weird, stilted prose. You will be better off giving up, to be honest.
That showed them. Get that, A-team. We don't need you, fam. Oh.
Well, laddies, lasses, and lassos, I seriously do hope you enjoyed consuming this pixelated mess on your screen as it was traveled through fiber cables and finally reached you.
I can't do this. I've been doing this for way too long.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click subscribe. Check out my stuff in the description. We also have a Minecraft server on Discord now. That's cool. Go play Minecraft with me. Other than that, I hope an amazing day, night, time, or whatever you see it, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, and remember...